Amplified Bible Classic Edition YouVersion app, AMPC. Matthew 2. When Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea, in the days of Herod the king, behold, wise men, astrologers from the east, came to Jerusalem, asking, Where is he who has been born King of the Jews? For we have seen his stars in the east and at its rising, and have come to worship him. When Herod the king heard this, he was disturbed and troubled, and the whole of Jerusalem with him. So he called together all the chief priests and learned men, scribes of the people, and they anxiously asked them where the Christ was to be born. They replied to him, In Bethlehem of Judea, for so it is written by the prophets. And you, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, you are not in any way least or insignificant among the chief cities of Judah. For you shall come a leader, who will govern and shepherd my people Israel. Then Herod sent the wise men, astrologers, secretly and accurately to the last point ascertained from them, the time of the appearing of the star, that is, how long the star had made itself visible since its rising in the east. Then he sent them to Bethlehem, saying, Go and search for the child carefully and diligently, and then you have found him, bring me word that I too may come and worship him. When they had listened to the king, they went their way. And behold, the star which had been seen in the east in its rising went before them until it came to and stood over the place where the young child was. When they saw the star, they were thrilled and ecstatic joy. And on going into the house, they saw a child with Mary his mother, and they fell down and worshipped him. Then, opening their treasure bags, they presented to him gifts, gold and frankincense and myrrh. And receiving in answer to their asking, they were divinely instructed and warned in a dream not to go back to Herod. So they departed to their own country by a different way. Now after they had gone, behold, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, Get up, tenderly, take unto you the young child and his mother, and flee to Egypt, and remain there till I tell you. Otherwise, for Herod intends to search for the child and utter to destroy him. And having risen, he took the child and his mother by night and withdrew to Egypt, and remained there until Herod's death. This was to fulfill what the Lord had spoken by the prophet, Out of Egypt have I called my son. Then Herod, when he realized that he had been misled by the wise men, with fierce enraged, and he then sent and put to death all the male children in Bethlehem and all the territory who were 2 years old and under, reckoning according to the date which he had investigated diligently and had learned exactly from the wise men. Then was fulfilled that was spoken by the prophet Jeremiah. A voice was heard in Ramah, wailing and loud lamentation, Rachel weeping for her children. She refused to be comforted, because they were no more. But when Herod died, behold, an angel of the Lord appeared in a dream to Joseph in Egypt, and said, Rise tenderly, take unto you the child and his mother, and go to the land of Israel. For those who sought the child's life are dead. Then he awoke and arose and tenderly took the child and his mother and came into the land of Israel. But because he heard that Archelaus was ruling over Judea, the place of his father, Herod, he was afraid to go there. And being divinely warned in a dream, he withdrew to the region of Galilee. He went and dwelt in the town called Nazareth, so that what was spoken through the prophets might be fulfilled. He shall be called a Nazarene, branch separated one.